So what the hell's going to happen now? So they found the dead body, but again, it still doesn't... What's with all this messing around, though? That's the question I want to know. Pack up my belongings, okay. The wedding ring.
You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Oh, that's not good.
The fire or the site fire or...
The two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec? You know, about things?
About what?
Who was surveilling it?
I don't know who was listening to us, who was following me around, who made that tape.
Yeah. All we have is the body of a dead boy who did nothing wrong.
But maybe we can still find these people.
Look, I think whoever's out there caused the site fire to cover their tracks, and I'm almost certain that when I get off the helicopter, I'm going to be led into a room and made to listen to a tape of me saying we started it.
And we don't know shit. What can I do?
Well, there's something for you to do. Holy shit.
Holy crap. Yeah. Oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us.
Alright, let's have a look.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a bad fire.
Look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
Look, if something happens...
I'll remember you.
I better grab everything. I never got to use this. I would have liked to have known how this works.
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
No, if something happens to me.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
Okay. I'll wait till we get down. Okay. So west towards, yeah, that way. Okay, I'll put that back. It'll still beep anyway, so I can just keep track of it. Am I heading towards the fire? I think I am. But yeah, I still don't understand surveillance. Also, I don't know what happened to Brian. Like, why was that the case? Okay, still west. So it's sort of heading, yeah, pretty much that way. So I just follow this way. I should be right. Okay, we're getting closer. Oh, it's down by the lake. Okay, yeah.
What's your status?
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
Yeah.
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
Oh. Now, we'll have a look anyway. So the final thing we need to do. Yeah, so where we're looking, it's over this way. I still got to loop around when I get around here. No, this way. What the hell?
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
There's a tracking collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Oh my god, Henry.
All right, let's have a listen. Is it incriminating?
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the
No.
cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two.
Wait, so
You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing.
oh my
Andy and Opie walking down the lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
so this was all elaborate ruse to cover up his dead kid?
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us. Just him.
Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son.
He didn't really.
You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay. I guess he's been dumping trash up here for a while.
Oh wow. Oh, she's not even listening now. Let's have a look.
There's a clothesline.
So this whole surveillance thing was just to cover up his son's death. Teen magazines, Wizard and Wyverns? To a rad bad mega dad. This supplies. 2,000 ounces winter needs, now 89. 2,000 ounces of propane, cords of backup firewood, 400 pounds of food, 100 on hand, 300 buried. Winter jackets, new blankets, box matches, books, batteries, socks, new boots, duct tape, tri-elk skin, summer weight gain goal, 35 pounds. Well, at least I'm going to be incriminated for all this. This whole thing was Ned.
You should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands. This boombox looks familiar.
Man, look at this place.
Goodwin was the one who wrote the reports I found at the site.
Ah, okay.
He wrote down everything he did to us. And everything he did every day. He was scared shitless.
He was paranoid about us finding out. Delilah, yeah. Never. Fuck. What was that about? I gotta grab all this because, yeah. Subject Henry. Traits. Fuck. Guilty. Oh, so this is all. Oh, right. Okay, okay. Keeps to facet guilty forthright. Oh, okay. So these are all his drafts. Tang, camp stolen, research site. Here we go. North fence, loose interest, south gate. Turn borrowed equipment, erase H&D evidence, lead no trace. Oh, okay. So he actually, okay, so he didn't set up the antenna or anything. He was more just using it. The antenna was probably just generic research.
He was rigging up stolen batteries to keep his stuff going.
Clean that up. Steven's room. Yeah. 9 lives lost.
We had quite the view.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say. We're in the middle of a fire that is at 22,000 acres and growing. Fast.
It's gonna burn all of this up.
Well, take a picture if you're so keen to remember it.
You're not?
I don't know.
I guess I better. This might come in useful. Yeah, we're going to take pictures of anything. Take pictures of this shit. So do I head out here or no? Okay, so it's time to see what will happen. Alright. Well, that should do anyway. Alright, so where the hell? So where the hell do I go? Okay, so there's bunkers there. So that's pretty much it. I gotta get up there. So what would be the best option for me to get there? Probably through the canyon, I'd say would be the best option. Alright, well I got a lot of ground to cover, so let's get out of here. I was about to say it's already been done. It's a long climb too. I think the most incredible part, he wasn't that far. Like, I was here. Like, I wasn't that far from this area. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, so should be... I'm trying to remember if there's a pathway this way. Son of a bitch. There's no way of getting that way. Damn it. See, it is a dead end along the lake. Okay, so which way am I now? Okay, so I'm back down here. So, yeah. So if I go... I keep bringing that up for some reason. So if I go down to the lake and fang a right, I could probably head down through the canyon. And that'll probably be the...
should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. There wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
I think it was...
I think it was an accident. I don't think Ned meant to kill him.
We don't know what happened for sure.
Well, he pretty much said...
Ned wanted his son to be able to climb and do the sorts of things he did himself, but Brian couldn't.
And how'd that turn out, Henry?
Yeah, he did kind of push him.
Sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
Don't blame yourself.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
I would.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey! No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming.
So where
Okay,
was...
1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think...
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Go.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah?
I mean, it's dangerous here, and if anything were to happen, then that would be on me. So.
That's fair.
You're right. Yeah, you sure that's okay?
I said it was.
Alright, I should go.
Have a safe flight.
Alright, have a safe hike.
Okay, well, not too far anyway. Alright, so this should give me... yep, perfect. Okay, so now I can just head north. Easy. Go straight north, and yeah, onto the... ready to go. So yeah... I'm still shocked at, like, how... like, he was that nervous about, like, everything that happened. Like, you sort of have to question it. Did he or didn't he kill him? On one hand, you could definitely see it as a potential climbing accident, obviously. But at the same time, would said climbing accident have, oh, son of a bitch, I went the wrong way. Would the climbing, like, if it was a genuine accident, would he have truly gotten in trouble? I guess that's a bigger question. No, this way. Like, why go with the option of just staying here? Hey, this is better. Yeah, I remember now, the Broken Woods. It's interesting. It's an interesting dilemma. Hard to really say what truly happened. I would at least try. At the very least, it should be safe from the fire. The body of Brian. Yeah, it's a split, but we're right. Yeah, at least like it's in a cave, so like it should be safe from the fire at least. So I'm sure they can grab it once the fire's been dealt with. Jonesy Lake, Two Forks, so it would be this way, wouldn't it? Actually, no. Oh no, I'm heading the right direction anyway. Okay. At least I've done all the setup where I can at least get up there. You know what is most interesting about all this is that I don't think they actually show any other people at all. Like, I think apart from, like, the teenage girls, even then, they were, like, so far a distance, you couldn't really see anything. Like, you haven't seen anyone close up. It's just all been... Alright, so... we shouldn't be too far off the evac point. Yeah, supply drop. Okay, thoroughfare fire lookout. Yeah, supply drop, so yeah, no way. Alright, we're going. Yeah, there it is, the tram. Alright, well, let's get out of here.
Hey, I'm at the evac spot near the ravine. Delilah, are you there? Delilah?
Yeah. Should be in a helicopter. I don't think anyone would know. Era. There we go. So I wonder if we're going to get some kind of like epilogue after all this happens. Oh. Well, no map. It'd say, yeah, yeah, she said this is where her lookout is, so. It was a bit rougher to get up here. Whew. Lucian's Gambit. Best-selling series. Huh. 1001 more crosswords. I mean, yeah. This lamp. Forest burns can dig it. Ah.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, it's me.
Look at this.
I'm back at the staging area near the trailhead.
White
I
short.
can see your truck.
Red? Colorado plates?
Yeah. It's a piece of shit.
Well, yeah.
I think there might be a raccoon living in it.
Make sure he's comfy, I guess.
Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Shit.
Well, that's going to take a while.
So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire.
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
I'll have to
Appreciate
figure
the
out what I'm
honesty.
doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't what's next.
Tell you what,
Hmm.
why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
Okay.
All right, sure. Maybe.
You make a
Well,
good
you'd make a great shrink.
Are you kidding me? You spent 10 weeks with me, and God knows how much therapy it's going to take to undo this experience.
You're a good conversationalist, I guess.
Thanks.
One way
I
of
try.
viewing it.
I mean, you definitely still have some stuff to learn at shrink school, like a lot of stuff.
Noted.
So, what about me then?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put
Yeah.
that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
I am. Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Yeah. Sure.
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
That is true.
You're right. I mean, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Good.
I think that's the best
When I
option,
get
yeah.
back, maybe I could.
We shouldn't focus on this summer. Next year we'll roll around, and then the year after that, and then it's just, I don't know. My Aunt Judy called it a pause in the hallway of time.
Did your Aunt Judy smoke a lot of pot?
Yeah?
Well, you should try to take her advice too.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's the helicopter.
They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
You too.
You too. Good luck.
No. Henry, you keep it for yourself, okay?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's the helicopter. Here's a final look. Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, she had her own view. Snow's not back there. Well, that was a story and a half. Oh, look, a person. And so ends my summer at a national park. All right. Well, that is Firewatch. It was pretty good. It was definitely obviously it's a very narratively driven game, and there was a lot of things I did like. I liked the what was it? I liked the idea of the Actually, I really liked the chemistry between the two of them, Delilah and Henry. I really liked their overall. Okay, I get the feeling I might get copyright written. I might just mute this quickly. Okay. So I'm curious this: Larissa Gallagher, Ernie Vet, Nikki Rapp, Mac Branded. Okay. It's just going to be pictures I took. I thought that was important for evidence purposes. And yeah, there was a lot of things I liked. I liked the chemistry between the two of them. I think I'll admit I probably didn't like the story as much as I would have liked. Because I thought the theory was obviously he came here, to get away from the whole issue regarding his wife with dementia. I thought they would have probably put a bit more effort into him coming to terms with all that. And it kind of just didn't do that. I think that was probably the only thing I was a little bit annoyed about. And I would have preferred they did a bit more of that. The story closed itself pretty well. Again, sort of, it was Ned and all that. But at the same time, it sort of all happened at the end, It was honestly, it was kind of, oh. All right, so that's what Henry looks like. Was that Ned? Oh, wait, these, oh my God, the old camera, I forgot. Yeah, so that would have been Ned. Yeah, that was Ned. And that's Brian. Huh, looked a bit older than I thought he was. Yeah, so I don't know. I wouldn't mind it if it was a bit more like, yeah, a bit more focused on that part of the story. Yeah, even though I admit the ending honestly came a little bit rushed. Felt like it kind of just ended it all in one big go. I can unmute it now. So yeah. So that's the game. As I said, I thought it was alright. Audio tour, play the game with commentary by the team, or wander the world, or view the credits. I'm probably good. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you then.